Why is Spotify so damn loud? So fucking loud. Listen, I know I have a lot of shit here. People that have like a super clean desk to me are like lying. You know? Like if you have... Dude, my Beacon mic arm is like not doing great. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to it. I was like, look at it. It just like... whoop. It's like flops for no reason. Money to get an Elgato LP arm soon. Yeah, I think people that have like a super clean desk are like lying to us. Lying to everybody. Because if you have a clean desk, you're either not working on your desk or you're cleaning your desk like every hour. There's just no way, man. There's no way. I always have like at least 1 cup of like whatever I was drinking before I was streaming, because I drink a lot of shit on my desk, man. I got a Diet Coke, I got a coffee, I got a can of Diet Coke here from yesterday, I got a fucking paper towel from I don't know. I got a old bag of beef jerky that I ate while I was editing the other day. You're telling me that you people are keeping your desk that clean? That's insane. Insane work. It is absolutely mental work. So, I'm gonna go throw this shit away. I'll be right back. Okay. I won't be standing for very long, because I built a new coffee cabinet. Call it kitchen cabinet, coffee hutch, whatever. It's where we put our coffee shit. We got it in, and it was massive. It was big. I mean, this thing was huge, super heavy. Got it in the house. Well, the person delivered it. Got it in the house. Started building it. Took 2 days to build that. My hand is in pain because I was just a lot of screw driving, and my legs are sore because it was just a lot of like walking around, moving around the house, building this fucking thing. There was like shelves everywhere. There was like wood everywhere, screws in like 5 different bowls everywhere. They're still in the kitchen needing to get cleaned. And I'm tired. And so like I woke up today and I'm tired, and I was just like, I gotta get this edited and done. And in addition to that, I woke up feeling relatively motivated to edit. The longer amount of time from waking up to actually sitting in front of the computer from that moment. So you wake up and it's like, oh, I can handle whatever I got to do. The longer amount of time from that moment to when you're actually doing the thing that you need to do that passes, the more likely I am to not want to do a goddamn thing. The more likely I am to just be like, I don't want to do this. This sucks. Why did I pick this job? Why am I here? Why am I awake? And I think that's called depression. So if you ever wake up and your first thought is just kind of a bummer of a thought, you know, you're kind of like, excuse me, I'm arranging my windows. It's just kind of a bummer of a thought, and then you wake up and your first thought is like, ugh, what am I doing? What am I awake? What's happening? You should go to a mental health facility of some kind. Get a therapist, talk to a friend, get coffee with your therapist friend, something. You got to do something. Because when you wake up and your first thought is like, ugh, something's not going good, man. Something isn't going good. So I've been dealing with that for ages, and I'm not behind, but I'm not where I would like to be on this project, so I gotta catch up. And sometimes the only way that you catch up, man, It's just by forcing yourself to do this, so that's why I'm going live. This is a nice project, man. I shot this thing, I directed this thing. It's not that I don't want to work on this project. It's that I am depressed. And every time I work on it, I see all the mistakes that I did. I see everything that could have been done better. And I get into this pattern in my head that goes, you suck. No one's going to hire you again. Why are you directing this? You're bad. How did you direct this? Your editing is bad. And I think sometimes the only way you can do, the only thing that you can do to fight against that, apart from going to therapy, is just to talk to yourself into a microphone, into a $2,500 camera on a $3,000 or $4,000 setup, and talk into the void. And hopefully that makes you feel better. There's a cat in here. Hello, Alduin. How you doing, baby man? Let me see if I can show the baby man. Real quick. Hello, sir. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just really struggling lately with not wanting to kill myself, I think. And that's nobody's fault but the Turks. Stupid joke. Let's see what this camera looks like now. God, that's so blown out. Ah! I was going to show you Alduin, but he sat down over there. Whatever. We can do here. This is much better. Okay, so a couple of things that we got to do. I got to get into my Google Drive and do all of this shit. So let's show you what this type of work kind of looks like. So this is a spreadsheet that I made. This is a spreadsheet that I made to kind of go through all of the notes that I need to do in terms of sound. I've already done a lot of the balancing one, and there's really not that much sound to do. Because if you look at the timeline here, my timeline is really only 21 minutes. So it's a relatively standard episode of TV type situation. It's a mini-series, horror mini-series, shot with some lovely friends over from Charlotte called Temptation Red. First episode is out. I directed the second episode. The first episode was Jesus Christ. The first episode was directed by somebody else. They ended up having a falling out with that person. I got brought in to do the second episode. Had a real lovely time. It was super fun. I worked with a friend of mine who DP'd it and shot the fucking thing. And so I've shown some of the editing of this before. I think like when I cut it or when I was cutting the first episode. A lot of my streams were doing that, which was nice. I had fun. I had fun doing that. So now if we go into the spreadsheet here, everything that's green is stuff that I've already done. And then everything that's like not green, it's stuff that needs to do. We're working with a delightful composer whose name is Paul Bateman from the UK. And he's done a great job. He's making our music. That's me. He's making our music, and he figured he would help with some of the Foley stuff. So I've assigned him some shots. I'm gonna do a progress check with him tomorrow. But a lot of it is just like very basic Foley. We actually had decent production audio this time. The last time I did this, I spent a lot of time recreating sounds that I shouldn't have had to recreate because our audio was kind of scuffed. This time the audio is a lot better. So there's not a whole lot to do here in terms of just building out the scene. So the way that I like to build out the scene when I'm doing something like this is I go into my index and I marked out everything that needed some sound design. And I have a couple of color markers. This is the way that I like to do it. This is not the way that you have to do it, but this is the way that I like to do it. Whenever I know that I have a bunch of stuff on the timeline that I need to sort of handle, I give myself markers. I do a watch of the whole thing, and I give myself markers. There's two reasons I do this. It allows me to quantify the amount of work that I need to be doing. So 38 spots that I considered worthy enough to mark. Cool. And then I give couple of classifications. I do SCU, which means sound cleanup, and then I do SFX, which means sound effect. The main reason to differentiate between this is because sound cleanup is an entirely different workflow than SFX. So sound cleanup is when you're doing your equalizing, you're lowering volumes, you're removing bass, you're carving. Sorry, I turned into an Irishman. You're carving out portions of that soundscape or the dialogue in order to make someone sound louder, someone sound quieter, sort of equalize everybody to make sure that everything's on the same level, to make sure that everything sounds like it's roughly on the same microphone, that kind of thing. That's sound cleanup. I call it SCU. In my markers, I haven't heard of anybody particularly doing this workflow before. I'm sure that it exists, and I'm sure that I learned it from somewhere. But I know that I like to do it this way because it quantifies my work for me, and it also categorizes the amount of work that I have to do for me. So seeing 38 markers is a lot better than seeing this. And you're being like, oh fuck. So like, I know this looks like a lot, but seeing 38 markers in the index list is better than that. And some of these markers like span kind of like a non-insignificant amount of time, you know, like they might be 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But then I know that like once I do that marker, it's like, oh, it's good, we've done that marker. And so like I know that the SEU that I did here, it's just like I classify it, I name it SEU. So this is the way that this marker looks like. I classify it like that, and then I name it SEU, and then I put the actual note, and then Ethan's voice needs some cleanup here, potential ADR. SEU cleanup. I stopped using the keywords. I started using the keywords and then I stopped because I got tired of typing. But really useful if you put the keywords in. Hey, really useful if you put the keywords in. It just really helps. So I said Ethan's voice needs some cleanup here. So that I know for a fact that when I watched this, I was just like, oh, Ethan's voice sounds rough. So I'm not going to forget about this now.
Having fun, madam?
So there's a couple of things that I noticed from Victor there. This is Victor. One, I think he's fucking soft, which is annoying. But two is like, I know that when he says this,
Fun, madam?
he is sounding
Having fun, madam?
a little too muffled. He's having a little too muffled. So I know I can go to the equalizer here. And I think I boosted up his bass when I really should have toned it down, I believe. And then raised kind of his midtones and pronunciation. And then see if that makes a difference.
Having fun, madam?
So that did kind of make a difference, but it is pretty pronounced. So I'm going to go pretty low in that. I'm going to go pretty wide.
Having fun, madam?
And I'm here. I'm starting to think that like the problem here is less my performance and more like just the sound quality was like not good.
Having fun, madam?
Because initially I'm not getting anything that I could be doing here. Even if I go as far down as doing that,
Having fun, madam?
he still sounds really muffled. So I think that this is going to be an ADR. And I have it right here. It's like Ethan's voice needs some cleanup, potential ADR. So I think that that's going to be an ADR shot. Because he doesn't sound great in the headphones. That's another thing. I've also been editing this like open speaker, which is not always recommended. You should always wear headphones. So I got to like do a revisit of things and make sure that things are sounding good. But I know for a fact that this is going to be an ADR shot.
Fun, madam?
Very much, but I'm not done with the smut yet.
And like I need to, you know, in here, I lowered some of the things.
Very much, but I'm not done with the smut yet.
Victor breathing is crazy, so I got to carve out. You know, I got to do that. And like go in here and like potentially adjust the volume. So put a keyframe there. Put another couple of keyframes there. Go back to here. Here, put a keyframe here. And then put a keyframe there. And then go back to this one. And I think 13 should be fine. And then go back to this one. And 13 should also be fine. So what that does is like I'm kind of just carving out the undesirable part of the waveform that I don't want. And see if that helps it.
Very much, but I'm not done with the smut yet.
And then so again here, I can just fucking whoop. That's because he lets out a big puff like that. And then I can go back here and I equalized that. I increased the bass because she was missing a little bit of bass, but I actually don't know if I need this.
Very much, but I'm not done with the smut yet.
That sounds a little better. And I'll probably bump up her volume a little bit at the end of these keyframes. Not crazy, just 4. There we go.
Very much, but I'm not done with the smut yet.
And so what I did there is I just balanced it so that she was the one that was pronounced.
Victor?
And I'm seeing a lot of issues with this one on the headphones, with this particular scene. This particular scene we shot with a lavalier on both of those actors, and we had a shotgun for the third actor, which is Ethan right there. His character's voice is Wayne. And our shotgun was unfortunately not appropriately placed. It was capturing a lot of the room. So it sounds a little wonky compared to the rest of the stuff. But there's only one scene in here.
Hey, buddy. A long time.
That really sounds
So great to see you again.
some problematic.
Oh, yeah.
For him in the past, because I went in here already, I had to take out a huge amount of his bass. Because look at this without it.
Hey, buddy. A long time. So great to see you again.
It sounds fine. Sounds not bad.
Hey,
But
buddy. A long time.
this to me sounds way more natural
So
for
great
the
to
kind of
see
room
you
that they're in.
again. Oh, your girlfriend is pretty strong, huh?
Her name's Madam.
Oh, okay. Is she looking for a new boy toy?
I don't play with strays.
So
Wayne, you
this kind of stuff sounds a lot more natural here. Pretty good. I'm gonna have a sit down. I'm tired of standing already. Okay. There we go. And so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. Just working through all these sound effects. So there's a couple of ADR spots right here. And I think everything else I managed to kind of...
So Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes.
balance out a little bit. Let me turn the volume down on those.
They'll run out faster than you think.
So again, same. I don't think I did the same equalizing thing that I did here. So let me actually copy that and put it in where Homeboy's speaking, because Homeboy is quite bassy.
Oh, this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes.
And then just make up a little bit of the volume on that.
They'll run out faster than you think.
And actually, maybe I can increase that a little bit. Do that. Do that. Perfect.
You know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes. They'll run out faster than you think.
And I think that actually sounds pretty goddamn good. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life.
And so I'm just going to copy this here and then copy this here on all the ones where he is standing.
Hey, easy with the jokes. They'll run out faster than you think.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life. Or for a good bit of time.
And I think I need to remove some of the boxiness of the room on Ethan here, which can be a little bit challenging. But the boxiness usually lands in the 244, 230 to 244 kind of frequency range. So I'm gonna go to 244, and I'm just gonna lower this, and I'm gonna increase the Q.
Graham Adams, an old friend.
Just see how that sounds like, and I'm gonna mute my music.
Than you think.
Graham Adams, an old friend.
Bestest friend.
Graham Adams, an old friend.
Okay, I'm enjoying that. Let me see what more I can do for the volume.
Graham Adams, an old friend.
What does AI dialogue leveler really do? Let me look at that real quick. Let's see what Dan has to say.
Way to use the dialogue leveler in DaVinci Resolve. Now, a lot of people have been asking me how does this effect work, and in this video I'm going to explain it all. So there's two ways of using the dialogue leveler. You can either use it in the edit page or in the Fairlight page, but for today's exercise I'm just going to focus on the edit page. The Fairlight page works very similar, so if you can do it in the edit page, you'll also be able to do it in the Fairlight page. And afterwards I'm going to share a couple of tips to get the best result when using the dialogue leveler, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're looking at using the dialogue leveler from the edit page today, and on my timeline you'll see that I've got a clip here that I pre-recorded with high levels and soft levels in between. So let's play it and see what it sounds like. This is a sample video where I'm going to speak softly and I'm going to speak loudly. Alright, so there you've got it. Like you can see, there's some very soft parts and very loud parts. So in order to use the dialogue leveler, what you need to do is make sure that your clip is selected. Once your clip is selected, you can go up to the top right and make sure that the inspector window is open. If it's not open, you can either select the inspector there, or you can just press Shift 4 and that should open the inspector window. So once that you open the inspector window, make sure that you select the audio tab. So you can just look for these audio notes, and once you click that, the audio options will appear. Now that you've got all your audio options, you can see that you've got your dialogue leveler tab over here, and you'll notice that there's no options. What you need to, you don't see dialogue leveler under your audio options. That might be because you are either in a surround sound track. Now, dialogue leveler unfortunately only works with either mono or stereo, and you can look at this number on your track to see whether
That's
your
fine by
track
me.
is a mono. This is a options, goes from least processed to most processed. So allow wider dynamics means that it doesn't affect the audio too much. It might lift the lows a little bit and drop the loud parts a little bit as well, but it's for more natural sounding audio, this part. And I would recommend this option for most audio levels, unless there's a big difference between the loud and the soft.
Okay, I think I got enough out of that. Let's see what Ethan does. Let's see what this sounds like. Optimize for moderate levels. Volume reduction.
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey.
Auto clever. Optimize moderate levels. Let's see what that sounds like.
You know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes. They'll run out faster than you think.
Graham Adams, an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
One more word out of you and I'll rip your tongue out.
So Victor, where you been, man?
Oh, buddy, it's a long story.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the equalizer makes a huge amount of difference. Not voice isolation, dialogue leveler. And I gotta be honest, man, the work that DaVinci has put into some of these features is kind of crazy.
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes.
But the problem is that I have to do it on a clip by clip basis. Doesn't seem to work Unless I can do okay, like unless I link them. Does it work together if I link them? Link audio clips. And then dialogue leveler. Oops. Nope, does not work even if I link them. Okay. I wish that you could do that on a batch level without doing like a compound clip. Because I'm sure if I do it like a compound clip, it'll work. But I don't know if I want to do that. So let's just do it little by little. The AI's voice isolation here is kind of necessary. Without it,
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes. They'll run out.
you kind of like
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes.
I
They'll
can
run out faster than
drop
you
that
think.
down to like 50%.
Yeah, madam, he's an old friend.
AI dialogue isolation. He really needs that because his voice got
Yeah, madam, he's an old friend.
so fucked here. So he really needs it. So let's see AI dialogue lever, optimize, and here leveler. Don't give me the spinning wheel of death. Optimize.
Yeah, madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit
A
of
bit
time.
of time.
One more word out of you and I'll rip your tongue out.
So, Victor, where you been, man?
Oh, buddy, it's a long story.
Let me do the dialogue thing, the equalizing, because he just so needed. My man is so basic.
Oh, buddy, it's a long story. And I don't think your lady friend here wants to hear it.
Quite right. But I won't deny Wayne this little reunion.
And so I enjoy this AI leveler. Let's see what this sounds like. See if that makes. Let me lower it. Let me put it up kind of like dramatically, just so I can see the difference.
Quite right. But I won't deny Wayne this little reunion. Even if he
Is that her heart rate?
can't smell the trouble on you.
That's crazy.
Quite right. But I won't deny Wayne this little reunion. Even if he can't smell the trouble on you.
Madam?
Go ahead, dear. Have your little fun.
What is that thump?
Catch up with your beast friend. I'll
I think that's her heartbeat because her laugh is like right here. That's crazy if that's the case.
have some fun of my own. Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens.
Okay, let me copy whatever's going on here and then paste it into here. Paste attributes.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your.
Should I let's not do that?
Warning for you, puppy. Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat.
I don't know if there's anything I can do about the rustling here.
Jesus. Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
Except like replace it.
If anything happens to my Wayne.
So in here I can carve it out, maybe.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens.
Yeah, I can like maybe carve it out of here. Do a little bit of that.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat. Coat.
Okay, I think I can. When she stops speaking right there, I think I can carve that out.
Skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat. Coat.
And then I can do an AI voice isolation here for just this portion. Actually, I don't think the rest of it needs it, but I can do it for just this portion
New coat.
and do it here.
New coat.
Well, I might as well do it for all of it if she's gonna be saying anything. So let me just turn it on here and then see what this sounds like.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne,
Gotta mix that in a little bit, make it a little wet.
I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat.
I fuck with that. And then use the dialogue leveler. Optimize for moderate levels. And I wish that I could, can I do that for the default? I would love to set this as the default. Oh, I can save it. That's nice. Set as default, yeah.
Jesus.
And then same for this guy, dialogue lever, voice isolation. And probably mix that in a little bit, 60%. That sounds good enough.
Jesus. Alright.
And I feel like I can just cut this out, to be honest with you. I can just cut that out. Get rid of the voice isolation here and the dialogue lever. I don't think we need it. Do the same thing here. And then I can just put another marker here. That goes whoop, and then goes add in, excuse me, SFX, add in close ruffling when he shakes it up, and then this one will be a purple.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You drink?
Every
You drink? You drink?
And so again, I can do the same thing here because we are not really sounding to him. In fact, I'm just going to disable it instead of deleting it. I feel like that's smarter.
somewhere, buddy?
You drink?
Every
And then let's put some music, some lo-fi back on. And lower the volume of that pretty dramatically.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You drink?
Every fucking day.
Alrighty. I'll be 1 second.
Okay.
So in here, the shotgun microphone actually sounds pretty good because it's like right here in the frame. In the other shots, it was a little out of place. It was, I think it was like a little behind them inside the restroom instead of being outside. And I should have caught that as director and just be like, step outside into the frame.
Alrighty. I'll be 1 second.
Okay. Whoa.
I hate that whoa, but the moment's cute. So this is the scene that I think needs the most work in terms of audio balancing, but everything else is pretty solid.
Hey, thanks, Skippy. You're doing a good job, man.
I think everything's a little soft because I'm in playback quarter. Yes. Okay, that does make me feel better. It looks less soft.
Hey, thanks, Skippy. You're doing
Cool. Let's go back to a quarter. There's a reason I
a
have
good
that.
job, man. Hey, cheers. Woo! Charming.
I need to replace that burp very dramatically. I hate that burp so much.
Alright, your turn.
What happened there?
Alright, your turn.
Very loud. Very loud. Turn that down.
Alright, your turn.
Is that the same audio file?
Alright, your turn. Your turn.
Nope. There's a reason I had it like that. Here's what I like to do when this happens. I like to put them next to each other. And then I'm just going to match the peak.
Alright, your turn.
And this one sounds a lot bassier than this one.
Alright, your turn.
I wonder where that is. I didn't do some equalizing on this one.
All right, your turn.
I like how this one sounds better. I think that's why. I did it. Okay. So this needs to be a little lower than that. Then it needs to be a little more bassy. Not by crazy, but a little more.
All right, your turn.
This just sounds fuller. And I think it's because I'm using the shotgun microphone version of this cut. Excuse me.
All right, your turn.
That's exactly what it is. And so I'm just going to match the peaks here.
All right, your turn.
Sounding a little better.
All right, your turn.
The background is kind of crazy here. You can kind of hear it. This is because this is like a volume 10. What happens if this is like all normal volume, man?
All right, your turn.
That matches a lot better. I see. So maybe I just increase all of these by 10. And that's kind of what causes it to go crazy.
All right, your turn.
But that works a little better, I think. Put that back in place, and I think just put it to 8 instead of 9. I think that'll work.
All right, your turn.
I'm good.
Oh, come on.
I'm good.
That was crazy.
I'm good.
Oh, come on.
It's because the background here is a little different.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a lot. I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
So I think this one, I just want to do a dialogue leveler. And I think just like background
I'm
reduction.
good.
Oh, come on. We used to love.
I'm good. I'm good.
God, that shotgun is so noisy, man. No shot it was that noisy.
Oh, come on.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to.
I'm good.
Oh, come on.
So I need to do some sort of, and I have plugins to do this. I just have to install them, but I have to do some type of noise reduction because the background so fucks.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was.
So I think I can increase this guy to kind of match right here.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long.
Yeah, there's a problem with this guy. It's like the shotgun mic is crazy. The shotgun mic is like crazy busted comparison to the other mic. And one of them was so much louder than the other. This guy's just so much louder.
Your turn.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that.
So like even bumping this up, like my man is quiet.
A long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
So like this is already kind of boosted. Oh, oops. So like this might be some things that like get brought out back in the. And I gotta
15 years
compress.
is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Well, you see, you can say I grew up.
And like that, you lost me.
Apparently, my family has this certain trait in their DNA, right? And it comes out sometime around our 18th birthday.
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
So yeah, Victor's he just needs to be turned up so much more dramatically.
18th birthday.
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Let me guess. You got a tear in your special place.
Oh yeah, loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
Anyways, so that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
So you see how loud he has to be here to sound correct. He needs to be like a level 18 to match Victor's level of quiet here, which is a bummer because that all of the noise is going to come back in. Boom, boom. Sorry, 1 second. Hey, N88. Sorry, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Sorry, I was like distracted at Twitter because Twitter is a goddamn hellscape for my attention. I do apologize. I'm closing Twitter. I'm closing Twitter. I'm doing great, Ann. I appreciate you. I am just doing some video editing. I am doing sound balancing, which is not my least favorite type of task. Good. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm glad you're doing all right.
18th birthday.
222.
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
222. Just doing some video. This is a film that I directed. I got hired to direct, and now I've got hired to edit it as well. I've done all of my cut editing over here. It's going pretty good so far. Just getting in through my work, getting started into this. I'm gonna do a lot of the sound design today for this. So
Shut the fuck up, man.
I'm just trying to make sure that things
Let me guess. You got a tear in your special place.
sound relatively
Oh,
balanced.
oh yeah, loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
His audio sounds great. Ethan's audio does not sound that good.
Anyways, so that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
Yeah, just rough. Just a little rough on the noise. Are you an artist? I technically am. I technically am. I work on film and photography more than anything. Is where a lot of my work gets put in. And if I don't.
A long time ago.
Not that long ago.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long.
God, it's crazy. It like sounds better, but the volume is. It is nice.
when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
It's been a little feast or famine. I've been struggling.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago?
15 years is a fucking life.
Okay, again, Ethan here has a lot of bass. Ethan here has a crazy amount of bass, which is what I think is making it sound not amazing. So let me go into the equalizer here. I'm gonna do that. It's rough out here, man. What kind of art do you do? And then this one's gonna go kind of all the way down. So that 3 needs to be there. All the way down. Let me crank up the number 5 here. The number 4 a little bit. This one goes all the way down and then kind of extend it. I do digital art. Gotcha, gotcha. And I think I can do, it just sounds a little boxy. So let's see if that sounds any better.
15 years is a fucking lifetime.
That does sound way better, I think.
15 years is a fucking lifetime.
That sounds so much better. Let me increase that here. Bump that up to here. 2 to 2, 2 to 2. Digital art. I love digital artists, man. You guys can do some good work. What kind of art do you do? By the way, I am from originally from Puerto Rico, but I live in Atlanta right now. Atlanta, Georgia. Moved here about 1.5 years ago. Almost 2 years, I think.
Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you? Time. 15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, the difference is kind of crazy, man. The difference is kind of crazy. Let's do that.
Lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Ah! What happened there? This one's not so bad. Here is my Insta. Let me find my phone and drop you a phone. I will say, man. Do you want to see I do want to see your artwork.
Long ago?
15 years is a fucking life.
What happened here? What the is just AI dialogue leveler? What's going on? Isolation. Is that what it is? No, it's the same thing. What does this one sound? What does this one sound so bad?
A fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell?
Am I? Did I do this on the? No, it's on the right one. That's crazy.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
That's insane. It's the same waveform, right? Let's lower that a little bit.
Fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened?
What happened? It's like it's like the same scene, man.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell? Speaking of which, what the hell?
What's the difference?
Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
There's no shot, man.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
There's no shot. What is happening here? Pitch? Get rid of the AI voice iso. There's no shot that that's the same clip.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
What the fuck is happening? All right, let me let me clean all this shit up. All right, I'll add you. I don't have my phone with me right now, and I'll add you an Insta in a little bit. What the fuck is going on there?
Lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Okay, we're back.
Speaking of which, what is a fucking lifetime?
There's no shot, man. That was crazy.
15 years is a fucking lifetime.
Was it just not playing it correctly? And what's the angle here? I feel like you're trying to sell me art. Get me to another platform. Just hang out in the stream, man. Just hang out in the stream. I'll interact in a second.
How long ago?
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which,
Okay. That was crazy.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. 15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Okay. So let me put voice isolation. 59. Let me do this here. Copy. 222. Paste attributes.
Lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Okay. That is a lot more even now. Do I even need the equalizer here though?
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what? 15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
I don't think I need it, man. That was bizarre. That was crazy. Let me turn it up a little bit in this direction.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Well, you see,
Years is a fucking.
Do I need the shotgun mic here?
15 years is a fucking lifetime.
Absolutely not.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you? 15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Okay, I think I like it. I think I like it. And actually boost the bass. I don't know what happened, but I knocked out the bass and it sounded good, but
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
okay, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this for now. Base attributes. Do that.
Fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
well, you see,
And then I'm gonna turn up the volume on this just a little bit more. So I think it needs to be a little more rich.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
It's kind of crazy work. Let me take out the equalizer there.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Do I take the equalizer for this one too? Left. Dude, that was crazy. That person that was just like, come in and add me on Instagram and then left when I didn't immediately add her on Instagram is the reason why Twitch is failing as a
15 years is
platform.
a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
We gotta like, there has to be a way to report those people in an effective way because they show
15
up.
years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
They show up on every small streamer's platform. And they're like, oh, you think we're making a connection? And then it's like, nope, I'm actually just
Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
trying to sell you like weird AI art.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
well, you see,
Okay, I'm comfortable with that. I'll be right back. Let me find my phone. I want to check something out. In fact, I don't need to do that. I can just do it right here on my desktop. Instagram.com. Let's check something out here. Okay. What did she say her fucking username was? And Evans 1. So there's a couple of red flags here. It's like one, her profile is this is not the right. This is not the right Ann Evans. Ann Evans _1. So there's a couple of red flags. Is that her profile is like not showing up, which means that I think her profile must have gotten banned at some point. Because there's no reason for that to be happening. I'm trying really hard to find this person because I want to prove a point So I think that user account got removed. So like I appreciate the interaction, man, but it's like it's really tedious like when you're trying to build a platform as a streamer to have all of these like digital artists like jump into all these scam artists jump into your fucking chat and like pretend to interact with you. It's really exhausting, and I feel like it's something that Twitch should hammer down on. Let me see how old their account is. Let me check it over here. See how old. Oh, I haven't been able to see her account from here because I'm in the wrong website. Creator summary. Hopefully the chat will show up. Stream manager. Okay, cool. So like her account was made June 20, 2025. So her account made 3 days ago. Showing up, telling people to get add to Instagram. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Report. No, bullying, harassment, self-harm, spam. Spam, scam. Let me see. Bots, like viewership tampering, cyber attack. I don't even think it's that. I think it's just scam. Advertising her Instagram profile to gather sales for her probably AI slob art. So like, you know, I enjoy the interaction. I do enjoy the interaction, but like at one point does it become like unwanted interaction, man? Like Twitch really has to lend down or give, not that we can ban them, but there has to be some tools developed, like accounts that have been made in less than like a week should not be able to like, I know I'm not saying that they shouldn't be able to chat, but there should be some restrictions to chatting so that like at least the people are less inclined to do shit like this, because it really does fuck with kind of like the integrity of the platform. It is very tedious to have to deal with that as a small streamer. All right, back to this.
Well, you see, you can say I grew up.
And like that, you lost me.
Apparently, my family has this certain trait in their DNA, right? And it comes out sometime around our 18th birthday.
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Okay.
Let me guess. You got hair in your special place.
Oh, yeah. Loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
Anyways.
Certain trait.
I think the audio's good enough there. I think so.
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I don't like seeing this this little blip.
Our 18th birthday.
How
Oh, so we might need it.
cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Let me guess. You got hair in your special place.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of things that I want to do here, and that is I want to.
Let me guess. You got hair in your special place.
Oh, yeah. Loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
Anyways, that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
Trust me.
So I think a lot of
Trust me,
these
I
can
know.
benefit from like another plus
This
10.
universe is.
Anyways, that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
And I have to go crazy and they have voice isolation because the volume's just not there.
Anyways, that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
But it sounds so robotic. It sounds so robotic.
Anyways, that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
Maybe 20%?
Anyways, that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Let me add that as a default. Ethan Bar. So I can just kind of drop it in here. Yeah, voice isolation. Ethan Barr. So Ethan was, for some reason, the one that suffered a lot during these interactions. Maybe he's a quieter guy. But he's the one that suffered, I think, the most out of these in terms of audio. And I'm really fascinated. I really want to know why.
All right, your turn.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
So now he sounds crazy.
All right, your turn.
I'm good.
This Ethan right here. This is Ethan right there.
I'm good.
Okay, so maybe get rid of that. Don't put that on him.
All right, your turn.
I'm good.
This one definitely needs -7 then.
Your turn. All right, your turn.
What's this one at 8? So you need an 8.
All right, your turn.
I'm good.
Oh, come.
I'm good.
Oh, come on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
So now he sounds super bassy.
That was a long.
So I will go here and I will equalize it. But I think there was another one that had that huge waveform stuff that I was talking about. It was when he says, it was right here. So let me copy this. Copy and then go back here and then copy parameters, space attributes, and then put that shit on.
When we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. That was a long time ago.
Not that.
Fucking turn that bitch down.
Having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fuck.
Let me turn this off here.
When we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking lifetime.
Why does that sound so different, man?
$15 years is a fucking lifetime. That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the? That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking. That was a long time ago. 15 years is a fucking lifetime.
Okay, that sounds pretty close. Sounds pretty close. I have to go pee. I'll be right back.
Tonight, I see stars.
Alright, I'm back.
Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you? Lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
That sounds close enough.
Well, you see,
I feel like it needs a little boost to match.
well, you see, you can say I grew up.
And like that, you lost me. And like that, you lost me.
And then, so this needs a little bit of whatever is going on here, and then that needs to be there. I am not an audio guy by any means. I'm just not.
And like that, you lost me.
What the fuck is going on, man?
When we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long.
Why does some of them sound like really bassy?
That was a long time ago.
And oh, Ko-Fi bot left. Ko-Fi, what happened?
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
How is this?
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
Sounds so bassy here.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. And like that, you lost.
But like so bad here. What is going on, man?
And like that, you lost.
Am I insane? Am I losing it? Am I like...
And like that, you lost me.
Apparently, my family has this certain trait in their DNA, right? And it comes out sometime around our 18th birthday.
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Let me guess. You got hair in your special place.
Oh yeah, loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
Anyways, so that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
Trust me, I know. This universe is weird, man.
Anyways, so that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
That is such a big difference, bro. So like, you're telling me that this one
How cliche.
Shut the fuck up, man.
had... This one doesn't have
Let
an
me guess.
equalizer.
You got hair in your special place.
Oh yeah, loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
Anyways, so that sounds like bullshit to me.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude.
Anyways, so that sounds like bullshit to me, man.
Trust me.
It's an AI voice isolation.
me,
That's
I
like
know.
doing it.
This universe is weird, man.
We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family worse. So what'd your family do anyway? Piss off an old god or something?
Losing my shit, dog. That was crazy. I was like, how the same settings have such a different effect on the same relative scene?
We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family, your family.
Ah!
Life works.
No equalizer.
So what'd your family do anyway? We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family, your family. Just how the way life works. So what'd your family do anyway? Piss off an old god? We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family, your family. Just how the way life works. So what'd your family do anyway? Piss off an old god or something?
Yeah.
We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family, your family. Just how the way life works.
Okay. I guess I'd increase the base for this one.
We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family, your family. Just how the way life works.
Is it working?
We're all cursed, dude. It'll be my family, your family.
Can't tell if it's working or not.
Just how the way life works.
I'm hearing no
We're all cursed, dude.
quantifiable difference.
This universe is weird, man. Fuckers. A lot of them.
We're all cursed, dude. Whether it be my family, your family, just how the way life works. So what'd your family do anyway? Piss off an old god or something?
Yeah, actually.
Did you know?
How'd you know?
Am I going insane? Let me save. Two. And then just let me load it back up again. See if something's gone horribly awry. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Dude, whether it be my family, your family, just how the way life works.
I mean, I guess that's just the way it is,
So
yeah.
what'd your family do anyway? Piss off an old god or something?
Yeah, actually. How'd you know? Anyways. Actually. How'd you know?
And I think with this one I can do like the same as Ethan Barr.
Yeah, actually. How'd you know?
Maybe even less than that.
Yeah, actually. How'd you know? Anyways. Around the last time you saw me is when shit changed. I ended up getting into a fight with this fucking asshole. I landed a punch on him.
Add a default. Create new. Victor. Okay. Once Da Vinci catches up to me.
Damn no.
Yeah. Victor. Reset.
The dodge. My family has kept me safe this whole time.
That's a lot.
Damn knows. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass. After that, I ended up getting into a fight with this fucking asshole. I landed a punch on him and I broke his damn nose. After that, around the last time you saw me is when shit changed. I ended up getting into a fight with this fucking asshole.
I see
I landed
this.
a punch on him and I broke his damn nose. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass. After that, I got the fuck out of Dodge. My family has kept me safe this whole time.
That's a lot.
Don't cry out for me. Fight with this fucking asshole. I landed a punch on him and I broke his damn nose. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass. After that,
Do I need this?
I landed a punch on him and I broke his damn nose. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass.
Do I need that?
After that, I ended up getting into a fight with this fucking asshole.
Yeah, I do need
I
that.
landed a punch on him and I broke his damn nose. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass. After that, I got the fuck out of Dodge. My family has kept me safe this. I ended up getting into a fight with this fucking asshole. I landed a punch on him and I broke his damn nose. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass.
Okay.
After that, I got the fuck out of Dodge.
I mean, it's serviceable audio.
My family has kept me safe this whole time.
That's a lot.
Don't cry out for me, man. I had plenty of fun since then.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta move on because I can spend a lot of time cleaning this shit up. So what I'm going to do here is, I spent a lot of time already kind of doing like volume checks, but what I think I need to do here is I need to go back to my media pool and I need to go duplicate this timeline, duplicate timeline right here. And I need to change the name for it. I'm going to rename this. I'm going to call this V3. How did it work? Perfect. So here, I'm going to do everything that I just did. But what I'm going to do more than anything is in the audio, I'm just going to reset the audio. And I think I'm just going to have to work on this by hand again. It doesn't do it on an individual clip by clip basis. Okay. So I think I have to start the audio back from scratch, I believe. Not because it's bad work. I don't think it's bad work.
Penny for your thoughts, Wayne.
I want to leave a little bit of like whatever is happening in the audio to do stuff, but I am just
nothing, man.
Not immediately confident about it at all. So I think I have to. Can I do multiple ones at the same time? Yes. Okay. So I think I just have to do this over and over again. And that's fine because I know a lot of the work that I want to do. I know a lot of the things. Like I know that this is going to be -20. But for right now, what I'm going to focus on is, because I can spend so much time on that. And so here we need some heavy breathing.
Penny for your thoughts, Wayne.
Nothing, man.
It must be something. You're usually sleeping at this time. You must be tired.
Not tonight. There's, I don't know, some.
And like that doesn't sound bad. It's just that he's a little quiet.
So, a feeling and a smell has you on edge tonight.
I know it's stupid.
It must be something. You're usually sleeping at this time.
Nothing, man.
So I feel like homeboy here, he needs a little boost.
Nothing, man.
So like he that's a nice boost. Like that works a little bit.
Nothing, man.
So like that audio is not bad.
It must be something. You're usually sleeping at this time. Penny for your thoughts, Wayne.
And that's a
Penny
lavalier.
for your thoughts, Wayne.
Nothing, man.
Ethan right here has a shotgun mic
Must be
attached to him.
something. You're usually sleeping at this time. You must be tired.
Not tonight. There's, I don't know, some weird smell. It's got me all kinds of screwed up.
So, a feeling and a smell.
Turn my fan off. And then, so I think what I need to do here, before I do anything crazy, is I just need to select these two tracks and I need to boost them by like, let's do like 8. You hear a lot of noise if I do that on this first track.
Penny for your thoughts, Wayne.
Nothing, man.
It must be something. You're usually sleeping at this time. You must be tired.
Not tonight. There's, I don't know, some weird smell. It's got me all kinds of screwed up.
So, a feeling and a smell.
That sounds great. The only thing I gotta do now is carve out this big waveform. Right? right here. And I can do that with a cheeky little keyframe here. Put one here. It's so loud. Put one here. And then put one here. And then this, I can carve it out to be significantly lower. Menos 4.1.
Penny.
And again, we're just going to duplicate that here. We're just going to duplicate that here. And we're just going to do the same thing here. And this is kind of like the most tedious part of the whole thing. Pop that in. Click here. Pop that in. Click here. Pop that in. And click here. Pop that in. Oop. God damn it. Then click here. Pop that in here. Oop. And then go to this one. And then go like a minus. Not 41, 4.1. And then boom, and then a minus 4.1 right here. Just duplicate it and then see what that sounds like.
Penny, for your thoughts, Wayne?
Nothing, man.
And I get the feeling that I want that to have a little. It sounds really, really sharp. I think I will want that to be somewhat bassier. So I think I'll have to bump that up a little bit.
Penny.
Or, yeah.
Penny.
You can barely hear it on that side. So let me copy that here, copy that here. Place attributes, boom.
Penny for your... Penny.
Oh, I can barely hear it when I do that. How come?
Penny.
Maybe we let go of the equalizer for now.
Penny for your...
Maybe the equalizer is not a good idea.
Penny for your...
Just before I did that, I was like totally working, right? Is my waveform just
Penny.
not updating the way that they should?
Penny for your thoughts, Wayne?
Nothing, man.
It must be something. You're usually sleeping at this time. You must be tired.
Not tonight. There's, I don't know, some weird smell. It's got me all kinds of screwed up.
So, a feeling and a smell has you on edge tonight.
I know it's stupid.
Well, how about we just have a nice, quiet evening at home? We can order takeout, watch a movie, cuddle.
It actually sounds very nice.
Yeah? Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and take a shower and I'll be right in.
Not the crumbling of the mic.
Okay, well,
Let me see if I can
why don't
do.
you go ahead and...
So AI noise that out a little bit. Literally like 11%. See if that helps.
and take a shower and I'll be right in.
That does help.
Sounds good.
I'll be in shortly.
Good. Good. 10.9. Listen, when I started working on this, I was very depressed. I was ready to die that day. So I am not surprised that my work is not super super solid right now. That's a good volume for that because I wasn't right next to her. I'll take it. Sounds good. This needs some more heavy breathing. This whole scene needs some footsteps and ambience. This one's gonna be not a lot to do, but just more than I would like. I think. And footsteps like that are always tricky. But if I get some room noise.
Bad dog.
Oh, it's so loud. Okay. Boom, boom. I can just go to these and I can like lower it by like 10. Hey Seb, how you doing, bub? Welcome.
Dog.
It's a little better. I think I can make it a little less loud. How you doing, bro? What's the big dog up to? There's a Modfo was just here like 20 minutes ago. Like in your place? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that you were friends with streamers like that. I thought you modded for them. He did a con over here over the weekend. That's super cool. Oh yeah, brother achieved, he made the parasocial relationship not parasocial. That's awesome. Is that the guy that drew the Deadpool cover that you showed us the other day? Yeah, that's the guy. Dude, Jeffy looks so doofy. I love him. Jan Bailey. Maximum Jeffert. Hell yeah. That's exciting, man. I love that for you. See a cool dude? I'm assuming so, so you had him over. What con was he doing? John Bailey is the voice actor. Yeah, he is cool. Is there a con in Las Vegas? I was in Las Vegas not too long ago.
Bad dog.
Okay, cool. That works. Boom, 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 boom. This is the music that the guy that's composing for us did. It looks so. It sounds so good. Amazing Comic Con or something like that. Cool. I was in Las Vegas like 2 weeks ago. I hate your airport, by the way. Your airport sucks. Your airport is bad. It's like they got rid of everything that could be useful and they'd replace it with like fucking slot machines. But I was there and you're right, every airport sucks. The Atlanta airport sucks less than most airports. But they like to the point where it was like impossible to find like a good food place because everything was like slot machines. Motherfuckers love gambling. There was a room full of like just slot machines that was like smokers approved. So I just saw like a bunch of like, old, for some reason, old Asian women like smoking cigarettes and just doing slots. It was very funny. It's crazy that they let that happen. Okay, it's a lot of things here that like I feel like I can clean up. That's crazy. In gas stations? Wild. Okay, I like that better. Okay, I like that. I just gotta, again, fucking lower the sound of that. Anything that makes even a remotely loud impact on a film set, get rid of it. Get the fuck rid of it, man. If it's got the potential to make a loud noise, get the fuck rid of it. It sucks. Yeah, it's wild that they let that happen in grocery stores. That's crazy. Could you imagine being a gambling addict living in Las Vegas? You ruin your fucking life. Hey, honey, I'm gonna go to fucking Kroger's for some milk. You lose your whole rent money. That is wild. That is a crazy noise. Door sounds too shallow and bad. Replace door, remove sign. Okay, I agree with that. Replace door. Fuck this door sound.
Having fun, madam?
I feel like if I can boost this, I feel like it'll be okay.
Having fun, madam?
It's starting over was like the best thing I did. Starting over was the best fucking thing I did. What is here?
Having fun, madam?
Too echoey because they're not quite synced up. So move that one frame over. The door is loud as fuck, dude. It's crazy.
Having fun, madam?
There's like nothing. I'm not a okay. Hold on. I'm not a sound guy. I'm not a professional sound guy. I just kind of know how to deal with sounds a little bit. But I'm not a professional sound guy by any means of the imagination. And that voice, I'm fun, madam. Not a professional sound guy by any means of the imagination. Sound is really difficult. Sound is incredibly difficult because everything is working against you in sound.
Having fun, madam?
It's too echo. Let me see what this sounds like here.
Very much.
Hey, Jen, I remember you. How you doing, man? Welcome. You joined a couple streams ago, I believe. How's your day going?
Having fun, madam?
So I hit that, so it has to be this one,
Having fun, madam?
which is fine. I heard it like 5 times and I still can't tell what the fuck he's saying. He's saying having fun, madam? That's what he's saying. I just typed it. Having fun, madam? 222. Din, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, bub.
Having fun, madam?
Very
Okay, I don't love it, but AI isolation, I think I can clear it off with Victor preset, which is 11. How's it been? Pretty good. Oh, been fun, Adam? Fun, Adam. I've been doing good, then. I've been doing good. Just editing today.
Having fun, madam?
very much.
Just doing a good bit of.
But I'm not done with the smut yet.
I think everyone's gonna get like just a base layer of like this. To the two. Which will get rid
Very
of.
much. But I'm not done with the smut yet.
Which is will get rid of that kind of like noise at the end. Then I think so I'm doing, what's my schedule looking like this week? I'm doing Ultra Mega Cats tomorrow. I'm doing, I think I'm doing 2 Ultra Mega Cats stream like Tuesday, Wednesday. I typically like finish my day with a little bit of Marble Rivals. I haven't done that in a little bit. I think it'll either be, I think it'll be Thursday. I think I'm gonna do Marble Rivals Thursday. I'm gonna do some ranked on Thursday, and then Friday I'm gonna finish off Silent Hill 2. And then because I think I'm at the end of Silent Hill 2, Friday night will also be a Marble Rivals day. Because I like to stay a little bit longer on Fridays. So Thursday and Friday. Now, join you when you play it by then? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Are you in the Discord then? Because that's where I post when I'm playing Marble, particularly Marble Rivals. Like I'm really a freak. No? Here you go, bub. Come on, did it send the link? Did it send the link? Type exclamation sign Discord. My settings might got a little fucked up. Here. Discord. Oop. Join in that link. That link should let you join without any trouble. Who you play in? Any lords? I'm a Susan Lord. I'm on my way to being a Jeff Lord. I'm a Susan Lord myself. My wife is on her way to being a Captain America Lord, but she doesn't play super often with me. Oh, who you play? I play Susan. I'm a Lord and Susan. I play Jeff. I've been really into Jeff this season. And I've been into Captain America. I'm learning Captain America. So I'm learning a tank. I'll be a Lord Invisible Woman soon too. Hell yeah, man. Invisible Woman's the goat. She's super strong. Let me know if that Discord link worked for you. If not, I'll send you like a proper link, because that's when I usually when I'm playing Marvel Rivals, I tag the gaming chat and say out of here I'm playing Marvel Rivals. Gotta lower the fuck out of that. Been a Lord Cap since season 1. Captain America is super fun. He is very, very fun. I did not know how much fun he was until recently, so that's what I've been doing.
Much, but I'm not done with the smut yet.
He's so loud. The way he breathes. God. So yeah, usually I play support. He is. I don't know why they had to nerf him. I think he was really, man, he was annoying as fuck to kill. I think I get why they nerfed him. I don't necessarily appreciate the nerf, but I understand why they nerfed him. It's just like, I'm not done with this mutt yet. Separate words. Yet.
But I'm not done with the smut yet.
She did say smut. You're right. You're correct. 100% correct. I'm not even going to lie behind that one.
At the smut yet.
That's exactly what she said. I got to put the camera here. That's where I got to put the camera. Like right there. Other people who play Cap are chumps. Not fun, madam? Listen, they're from the South, man. They can't help it. You're from fucking, where is Vegas? Vegas is in the Midwest, right? Other people who played Cap are chumps. Yeah, dude. I recently started playing him, and I understand why he's so much fun. What? But it took me a minute to understand why he was so much fun. Nah, Vegas considered Southwest. Southwest, that's what that is. Listen, they're like deep South, brother.
What?
So our tongues are working against us. I'm not even from the South. I'm from the Caribbean.
What?
So this needs to lower pretty significantly. Cap Bunny Hop 24/7. Yeah, I don't understand the people that Bonnie Hop so much. Okay, so this is getting cut out. Link clips. This is getting moved this way. Perfect. Misguided for people to hit you if they are hit scan. That is true. But it's so annoying to like. I don't want to play. I hate playing bunny hopping.
Hey.
I don't like bunny hopping. That doesn't sound bad. I think I just need to boost that up a little bit. That actually sounds pretty good. There you go. Now let me go back to the PC. A Lord Psylocke and just get a Lord Emma Frost last night. Dude, hell yeah. Emma Frost is another tank that I really want to get better at using. I like Emma Frost a lot. I just haven't used her since like 2 weeks after she came out.
Hey, buddy. A long time. So great to see you again. Oh, your girlfriend is pretty strong, huh?
The way he says this. Her name's Madam.
Her name's Madam.
Okay. And so I do enjoy, turn on the bass on Victor. I do enjoy having the little layer of voice isolation there to like kind of get rid of the background noise a little bit. I think that that's pretty successful.
Hey, buddy. A long time. So great to see you again. Oh, your girlfriend is pretty strong, huh?
Her name's Madam.
Yeah, man. Psylocke is a fun hero. I need a DPS to like spend some time in. I've been liking Iron Man a lot for DPS, and I like Human Torch to fight against other flyers. But I don't have a solid DPS yet. I have looks like Captain America is going to be my tank. Maybe Magneto for like a shield tank. It used to be Strange. But I've been playing less well as Strange lately. I did play Ultron. Ultron was good. I like Ultron a lot. People that were like complaining about Ultron, I don't think understand what Ultron's playstyle should be. But I enjoyed Ultron a lot. I like to play him whenever there's I like to play him whenever there is an Iron Man in the team for obvious reasons. The team up is really good. But I like to play him when there's like two other really consistent healers, like a Jeff or a Luna, like people that can do an insane amount of heals in a very insane amount of time. That's when I like to play Ultron, because then I can just focus on healing, like topping players off, and then doing damage, because Ultron is really a DPS in disguise. If you have good tracking, Ultron's fucking good. I wish I could get used to playing Lunas now, but she feels too easy targeted. She is very... Players get mad at her a lot. I think that Luna... The thing about Luna is that I don't feel like she's overtuned at all.
Oh, okay.
I really don't feel like she's overtuned. I just feel like people don't play against her properly.
Oh, okay. Is she looking for a new boy toy?
I don't play with strays.
Oh.
Okay, turn that down a little bit over here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Man, this dialogue. Listen, dog. It's kind of going for this like 90s kind of like B horror situation. So I think they nailed it. I directed this episode. I did not write it. I did direct it. You're about to see kind of like, I think, my favorite shot here.
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with
the jokes. Hello, Alduin. Dude, I want to show you guys something cool. It's going to be overexposed to shit, but I want to show you guys something very cute.
Jokes. They'll run out faster than you think.
And I think he needs to be sort of equalized here, I believe. I should remember what it was to show you. The Hollywood made... Dude, there's a lot of bad dialogue, like fucking everywhere, dog. People would generally be surprised. Excuse me. People would generally be surprised at how much bad dialogue there is. In dialogue that people, some over to movie and they were using modern slang and jargon. He plays mostly comp or QP. I like to play comp a lot.
Best as friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
One more word out of you and I'll rip your tongue out.
1 second, madam. I like to play comp, but a lot of the time I play QP to practice. Like I'm learning captain, so I'm playing quick play to practice captain. But most of the time I play competitive.
So Victor, where you been, man?
I enjoy competitive a lot. Even in like the reason I haven't ranked up a lot is because I'm decent. I haven't had enough time to play because I've been streaming other stuff. And if I'm at
So Victor, where you been, man?
That actually sounds fine. Like what was I tripping about? So I was last time I was like editing this on my fucking like open speakers, and like the dialogue seemed really bad. And when I put on my headphones and I did the dialogue, I was like, this sounds awful.
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey.
Okay, that's not me. Get out of here.
So, Wayne, you know this. So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
And then let's put a voice isolation here, do the effect. That'll take care of the crumpling, I believe.
So, Wayne, you know this little puppy?
Hey, easy with the jokes. They'll run out faster.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna only do quick play. Man, that kind of sucks. I wish that there was a crossplay. Then I'll tell you what. Like I play comp, but I play quick play. I do community nights, so typically on Fridays or Saturdays, I'm trying to do like at least one community night a week where we hang out and we play something. So stick around for the community nights. So join the Discord. Join the fucking Discord, brother. Because that's where I post when I'm playing, and I do community nights as events. And for community nights, we do quick play. So you can join us for that. That was the best sounding line I've heard so far. Yeah.
Madam, he's an old friend.
That was too loud. It's an old friend. Voice isolation needs to be like less. Let's do Ethan bathroom. Let's do just a base 11%.
Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
So Victor, where you been, man?
Yeah, so the shotgun microphone here was fucking crazy good. And then in this shot, which is like literally the same angle, not as good.
Madam, he's an old friend.
And I wonder why that is. I really wonder why that is. Man, these are so generally different from each other. Yeah.
Madam, he's an old friend. So Victor, where you been, man?
And I don't know what the difference is, because this take, this just means that the, let me take that off.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life.
So Victor. Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
One more word out of you and I'll rip your tongue out.
So Victor, where?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on here? So let me take this up to 17.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
One more word out of you and I'll rip your tongue out.
So Victor, where you been, man?
Yeah, I don't know why that is. No, it's okay then.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
What
the fuck? What'd you say about community night? I do community nights on the Discord every so often. So like last Friday, we got together with a bunch of people from the Discord and we played quick play for most of the night. And that's like the time where we hang out. Like we mostly do quick play on those nights. So that's like a perfect time. That's like a perfect time for you to be able to join us. I feel like this one needs a little bit of bass.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
I need to boost you up.
Hey, easy with the jokes. They'll run out faster than you think.
Yeah, Madam, he's an old friend.
Bestest friends for life, or for a good bit of time.
One more word out of you and I'll rip your tongue out.
So Victor, where you been, man?
Oh, buddy, it's a long story. And
So I think that this is good, but he needs to get some of those middle frequencies taken out of. Which I will do, but not immediately.
buddy, it's a long story. And I don't think your lady friend here wants to hear it.
Quite right. But I won't deny Wayne this little reunion, even if he can't smell the trouble on you.
Madam?
Go ahead.
Madam?
Go ahead, dear. Have your little fun. Catch up with your beast friend. I'll have some fun of my own.
Okay, I need to put that in there. That has a lot of the... She grabbed this mic is what happened.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat. Warning for you, puppy.
Just the boxing that needs to come down.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide. Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat. Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne... Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive.
Okay, let's not touch that for right now.
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat.
What does this sound like over here?
Warning for you, puppy.
What happens if I boost this?
Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat. Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat. Warning for you, puppy. If anything happens to my Wayne, I will skin you alive and wear your hide as a new coat.
Jesus.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
Okay. Yeah, we had a nice guy that was a sound guy, but he just kind of blasted a lot of the environment. And by blasting it, I mean he threw in a lot of noise into the signal. In some shots, and like wasn't tracking people particularly well.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
The next DPS I'm trying to get to is Starlord, but everybody hawks him so much. That makes sense. I feel like Starlord is very good at being a DPS.
You wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
You also see me? Yeah, I'm in the frame. He's very good at being a DPS, but goddamn, dude, his ultimate pisses me off so much. I hate his ultimate. It's like, it's fine that he's got auto aim, but it's annoying that he can fly while he has auto aim. I feel like the flying just puts it over the edge. I don't know what else his ultimate would be, but I would rework that ultimate so that he's like landlocked, or reduce the duration of it. Something. It's a fucking nightmare.
Every fucking day.
Alrighty. I'll be.
Okay, so this is not equalized AI's voice isolation for this.
Happens to my Wayne.
That was the wrong one. I wanted this one. Copy.
You wanna go?
And then paste attributes. And then let's do that.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
Okay. Then do that. Have Emma choke him and got rid of him during the assault. That's pretty fun.
Every fucking day.
Is that okay?
Alrighty. I'll be 1 second.
Okay. Whoa.
I hate the waves as well there. So bad. But is that the only take
Fucking
that makes
day.
sense?
Alrighty. I'll be 1 second.
Okay.
Whoa.
I fucking hate the waves as well. So bad. But I'm really ashamed. Hold on. What I'm really ashamed is that I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Always have been since I was a kid, but I can't stand him or play him worth a damn. Spider-Man's a hard hero.
Be 1
man.
second.
Okay.
Whoa.
Spider-Man's a hard hero because Spider-Man's my favorite. Like the Spider-Man games are some of my favorite.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
Why is this?
Go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
Do you guys understand that? Like this is this have the same exact settings as this one. This is an unbroken take.
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
Why do they sound so different?
Where, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
Alrighty. I'll be 1 second.
Why does this sound so fucking different?
Alright, you wanna go somewhere, buddy?
You Drake?
Every fucking day.
Alrighty. I'll be 1 second.
Okay.
Whoa.
Sure, it's fine for now. It's fine for now. Dude, Death Stranding 2 comes out in like a week. Comes out in 3 days. Death Stranding 2 comes out in 3 days? Is that true? When does it come out? Comes out in 3 days, man. I'm so excited for Death Stranding too. This is too much noise. I don't like the amount of noise that I'm experiencing here. And I think the noise is coming from this. Maybe not. Yeah, the noise is coming from this. So let me add in a Ethan bar, is 21%. Then Ethan bar, which is a 21%. And I'll do some more noise reduction and everything as it goes along, but
Hey, thanks, Skippy. You're doing a good job, man. Hey, cheers. Woo!
Charming.
All right, your turn.
I gotta replace this fucking burp there.
All right, your turn.
I'm good.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
I'm good.
Hold on, let me get rid of that there.
I'm good. I'm good.
Ugh. Ugh. Since Spider-Man clips on YouTube particularly like seeing a cop player have a sensitivity to 13, it gives me a headache every time I see a Spider-Man. Dude, streamers ruined gaming. Like people like I'm gonna call some people out by name, but I don't hate them. But like people like Necros and people like Ninja, where like they're just like fucking flicking around the camera. Like it doesn't look like they're doing a goddamn thing. They're just like spamming. There's no way that they're doing anything. There's no way that they're doing anything purposeful. If you're just like putting your sensitivity at 13 and like spinning around 600, there's no way that you're seeing anything that's happening. There's no way. You're lying to us. You're not doing anything. You're getting lucky every time. You're getting lucky because there's a person that's just like a normal dude on the other side of the controller going like, what the fuck is happening? Because your character model is spinning around 630 degrees at the same time. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It was bad. Streamers ruin gaming. It all became about getting clips in Call of Duty, and then it's just a bad aftermath. I hate it. I hate it so bad. It's the worst thing. So don't be ashamed. Don't be
come
embarrassed.
on. We used to love having burping contests when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
I think you need to turn up to like 12.
That was a long time ago.
Then this needs to be Ethan Bar.
Contest when we were younger.
That was a long time ago.
Not that long ago.
15 years is a fucking lifetime.
That also needs to be. Oh. It's like 13. Orange. And how can their fingers be that fast at pressing all the Spider-Man buttons? Dude, it's... Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know. I feel like they're all lying to me. I feel like every time that I see like Necros do something, I'm like, Necros, you're not doing that. I don't think they can use macros on... Well, maybe they can, but a lot of them don't. I don't think use macros.
15 years is a fucking lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
They do ruin the meta of every game. You're right. You're absolutely correct. And it's because like they optimize the fun out of the game. They really do optimize the a lot of the fun out of the game. It's really upsetting. Like I love playing Marvel Rivals. I really do. I love playing Marvel Rivals, and I don't think the community is as toxic as like everybody else says it is. It can be toxic, but I don't think it's as toxic as everybody says it is. But like the way that people talk about the game pisses me off. Pisses me off so bad.
In lifetime. Speaking of which, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah, you don't play X and Need for Speed. Yeah,
Well, you see,
it's the worst.
you can say I grew up.
And like that,
You can say I grew up. Well, you see, you can say I grew up.
and like that,
Ned, you lost me.
And like that, you lost me.
Okay, so he needs to be here. That needs to be a little louder.
And like that, you lost me.
Apparently, my family has this certain trait in their DNA, right?
And like that, you lost me.
Apparently, my
Something like this guy said. If you, yeah, web sib, jump, air punch, and then web you out and spider uppercut, swing away. Say that 4 times fast. Yeah, stuff like that is like, you just do it a whole bunch, you will get used to it, but the way that they do it is fucking insane.
family
I hate
has
it.
this certain trait in their DNA, right? And it comes out sometime around our 18th birthday.
How cliche.
I really hate it. Because it feels like, it's just that they're optimizing the fun out of the game to such a degree that it's like,
Shut the fuck up.
why play the game, bro?
Let me guess. You got tear in your special place.
Fake out stuff? What's the fake out stuff in Overwatch? I don't think I've heard of that.
Tear in your special place.
Oh yeah, loads of it. 70s Bush, baby.
Anyways, so it sounds like Anyways, so it sounds like bullshit to me, man.
Trust me. Trust me, I know. This universe is weird, man. But so is my family, honestly. Cursed. Fuckers.
Okay. I know he gets a little quiet there, but I think I gotta boost him up a little bit.
But so is my family, honestly. Cursed. Fuckers. A lot of them. But so is my family, honestly. Cursed. Fuckers. A lot of them.
We're all cursed, dude. Whether it be my family, your family, just how the way life works. So what'd your family do anyway? We're all cursed, dude. Whether it be my family, your family, just how the way life works. So what'd your family
Okay, this one needs to be a little more aligned.
We're all cursed, dude. Whether it be my family, your family, just how the way life works. So what'd your family
Trust me. Trust me, I know. This universe is weird, man. But so is my family, honestly. Cursed. This universe is weird, man.
We're all cursed, dude. Whether it be my family, your family. So that sounds like bullshit to me, man. We're all cursed, dude. Whether it be my family, your family, just how the way.
Okay, I think I enjoy him having that track on. I think I'm okay with that. It's good when you get used to doing it. What is a fake out though? Educate me. What's a fake out?
How'd you know? Anyways. Around the last time you saw me is when shit changed. Cursed.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Fuckers. How'd you know? Anyways.
On Rain, you can cancel charge,
Around the
no
last time
charge.
you saw me is when
Gotcha.
shit changed.
Just like canceling your abilities.
And broke his damn nose. After that, well, let's just say I went to town on his ass. Oh, don't cry out for me, man.
What's this?
Oh,
That's a lot.
Don't cry out for me, man.
God damn it with the noise, man.
That's a lot.
Like a lot of it is just like I know that it's the location. Dude, I'm good not doing it. Thanks.
That's a lot.
Don't cry
That's
out for me,
funny.
man.
That's very funny. I'm good.
Don't cry out for me, man. I had plenty of fun since then. But speaking of fun, I hear you and Madame have been having plenty of fun.
There we go.
But speaking of fun.
Oh, that's a problem. You guys see that? Oh, jump cut.
This whole time.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Uh-oh.
No. Stop it. I'm gonna dude yelled at me when I was new to playing Ryan. What did he yell at you for? We're like not canceling? Dude, people are so dumb. When it comes to games, like, yeah, man. I'm not gonna know every fucking thing that you do.
That's a lot.
Don't cry out for me. Uh-oh. Don't cry out.
A lot.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I should cut this here.
Oh,
Don't cry out.
a lot. That's a lot.
That line is so clean there.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm almost mad that I can't use it. Let me see if I can line it up to the other one.
That's a lot.
Oh, maybe I can.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Playing around like an idiot too defensively. So he pretty much yelled at me and telling me what to do. And then I got good. Dude, I hate when people like don't let you figure out how to play a hero. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna not be great at this hero, man. I'm figuring it out. Fucking figure it out. Like, I'm trying, man. I got the fast track. What do you mean? You get good fast?
Uh-oh. Don't cry out for me, man. I had plenty of fun since then. But speaking of fun, I hear you and Madame have been having plenty of fun.
It's not all about the fun, but we
Oh.
have our own. It's not all about the fun, but we
Oh.
have our own.
Go on.
Have our own.
Oh.
We have our own.
Go on.
What am I doing here? When you feel into understand the champ works, it will take you a long time.
It's not all about the fun, but we have our own.
Oh, really?
Never mind. It was a horrible take.
Oh.
We have our own.
Go on.
The sound for this is so annoying.
It's not all about the fun, but we
Oh.
have our own.
Go on.
Have our own.
Do that there.
We have our own.
Go on.
We have our own.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
I think I just need this to be a little louder. It's supposed to fit right there.
Fun, but we have our own.
Go on.
Have our own.
Yeah, that's right. If you don't understand the hero, then yeah, it becomes a lot difficult. But
Go on, but we
Oh.
have our own. We have our own.
Go on.
Our own.
Go on.
We
Oh.
have our own.
I kind of hate that.
We have our
Oh.
own.
Go on.
Yeah, if you don't fundamentally understand the hero, even heroes that I understand, like in Marvel Rivals, I understand that I'm Warlock, but that some bitch is hard to play. Say, I also understand Luna, but she's also hard to play. Because it just takes mechanical skill. Mechanical skill that I don't always have, man. That's like the worst part. When I was playing Reno, I was using shield a lot, trying to protect my team too much. I mean, that's kind of like what he was originally designed for, no? He was originally designed to be like a defensive hero. When I was playing Ryan. Your shields will protect your teammates, not Ryan himself. Yeah. It should actually be a bullet sponge for your healers to build their ults when you swing your hammer around like an asshole. Yeah, man. Healer shield is to protect your time. That's pretty much what the guy told me. Yeah, that's exactly it. You're a bullet sponge for it. That's why you're a tank. You protect your DPS can get protected. Like the way that I look at this is like DPS can get protected by a tank for sure. DPSs need to find their own defense. They need to back away to where the tank is. DPSs are not for the tanks to protect. DPSs are for the user tanks. Yeah, they don't. They really don't. You're supposed to kind of like be invasive, but you're supposed to use your DPS as a way to take up space. Or sorry, you're supposed to use your tank as a way to like take up space. So like, if you're in a map and then your tank is headed into the point, your DPS, you should stay close to your tank and they should be trying to protect the tank in a way. Or like you're getting picks based on who's targeting your tanks because their attention is diverted from you. If you try to DPS the DPS that are chasing after you, a lot of the time you're going to end up dying because you're not going back to your tank for like defense. I remember one of the last Overwatch games I played, people got mad at me when I was tanking saying I wasn't. And I was like, where are you guys every time I try to start a team fight? Yeah, that's a problem. It's like a lot of the problem. People try to start team fights on their own and not really be with the team when they started a fight. Sorry, Twitter is a goddamn attention suck, man. I hate Twitter. Look, get me out of this place. If that rank can hit 1 to 2, hit most non-tanks, yeah. 1 to 2, most non-tanks. Yeah, man. It's like your tank, like tanks can be big sources of damage. Like Captain America can like kill a squishy relatively quick. Like he can kill a Luna relatively quick if he doesn't get frozen. But he also needs the backup from the DPS fights to be able to like divert the attention of the person. So like a Captain America is a distraction hero. Captain America is a dive hero because he distracts the team and pushes the attention away from them, pushes them away from the point so that the DPS can come in and target the heroes that are not targeting the point or targeting that tank. That's what Captain America does. That's why he's a good hero. But a lot of people want to get kills. A lot of people just see the kill number and it's like, that's not what your performance is. A performance is how easily are you accommodating your team to go into the point. That's what a good fucking player does. I need to take a BRB real quick. Oh, my brain is like broken a little bit. I repeat my stream. What happened to your stream? Are you in ads? God damn. I'm sorry. Oh God, my neck, my back, like my pussy and my crack. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a BRB, so I'll see you back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back. Back. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Yeah, I've never played Overwatch, but I do remember Ryan being a big heavy hitter. Oh, God. Let's get this bread. Hello? Computer? Give it a second. Okay. Looks like we're shutting down and then launching again. What are you guys up to today? You guys working or doing anything or just hanging out? Okay, we're back.
We have
Oh.
our own.
Go on.
Well, you can say she saved me. She found me the night I killed my brother, got me out of town, helped me control my powers, and just accepted me. A lot of feeding, fighting, and fucking. Very cool. A lot of feeding, fighting, and fucking.
Stupid laugh.
A lot of feeding, fighting, and fucking.
Very cool. Wait, you said you killed your brother? Dude. What? Oh, sorry. Oh. No, my bad.
Hello. Hello. Cat says hi. How you doing, sir? How you doing? How you doing, baby man? You're so cute.
Feeding, fighting, and fucking.
Very cool. My bad.
Can I help you?
Well, to be fair.
It's like a remix of The Less I Know, the Better. It's funny. Hello.
Your brother was a bit of a dickhead.
And he was.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pump this up just a little bit over here. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you guys can't really see him. Stop, dude. Stop.
How cliche.
Oh, sorry. to us. David!
That's so loud.
David! David! to us. David! David!
Okay, there's just a whole bunch of glasses clinking.
Okay. You ready to go, buddy? Probably a good idea.
Alright.
Oh. Where to?
Not far. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. Hey, this way.
I like that touch.
I thought they'd never leave.
Sorry, babe. I just wanted to try to have a nice, normal night.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault.
Hey guys, can I get anything else for you?
Okay, if the solution here goes kind of crazy, let's not do that.
I thought they'd never leave.
Sorry, babe. I just wanted to try to have a nice, normal night.
I thought they'd never leave.
Sorry, babe. I just wanted to try to have a nice, normal night.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault.
Hey guys, can I get anything else for you? Hey guys, can I get anything else for you?
God damn, that noise is crazy, bro.
Hey guys, can I get anything else for you?
Yeah.
Doo, doo, doo. Okay.
I'll take another whiskey and Coke, and she's... well...
I thought they'd never leave.
Sorry, babe. I just wanted to try to have a nice, normal night.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault.
Hey guys, can I get anything else for you?
Yeah. I'll take another whiskey and Coke, and she's... well, she's still working on her trip.
Nope.
Is the drink okay, miss? If it's not, I can get large March to make another.
No, it's fine.
Bro, my sound guy really fucks me on some of these sounds.
Is the drink okay, miss? If it's not, I can get large March to make another.
No, it's fine. I'm not really drinking mode.
You got it, but I'll be right back with that whiskey, sir. You got it, but I'll be right back with that whiskey, sir. I'll be right back with that whiskey, sir.
I don't need it to be 100. I just need it to be a little less than 100. There we go.
Babe, do you just want to go home? Babe, do you just want to go home? Babe, do you just want to go home?
I'm fine.
Honey, you're not fine. That's...
Okay, let's do this, baby. God, this AI voice isolation thing is kind of crazy. Having to click every single track is wild. I think a lot of it is my fault, but goddamn. I wish I could just batch adjust it.
I'm fine.
Honey, you're not fine. That's why we came out tonight. Trying to get things back to normal.
Normal. There is
There's voice isolation, do this, do that, and then just do this for 6 hours until I die.
normal. There is nothing normal anymore, Jake.
Babe.
Look, I'm sorry if I don't...
Babe.
Look, I'm sorry if I don't want to get back to normal after everything that's happened.
What else are we supposed to do then?
I don't know. Maybe not pretend like we're not under investigation for murder, or like we didn't...
What are we supposed to do then?
I don't know. Maybe not pretend like we're not under investigation for murder, or like we didn't... Or like we didn't watch a woman tear a man to pieces.
I'm not pretending like none of that happened.
Then what are you doing?
Trying to, I don't know, live.
How is this living?
What the hell else am I supposed to do, Maria? I mean, do you think I wasn't freaked out by what we saw?
Well, you sure seem to act like you're
Well,
not.
like now. Okay?
That was crazy. Oops.
What we saw?
Well, you sure seem to act like you're
Well,
not.
like him. Okay?
I feel like I need a little cross, like audio dissolve here. Crossfade here. A cheeky little crossfade here. I feel like that should be really brief, just to like smooth out that cut there. Boom.
Seem to act like you're
Well,
not.
like him. Okay? I can't explain what we saw, and I can't explain what happened to us. And I'm sorry. Okay? I hate myself for that night.
Jake.
No, Maria. I feel like I've failed you. I couldn't even protect
Hello, sir.
you. It's just... I'm supposed to be the man.
Can I help you? Don't lay down on the keyboard, please. Lay down, but not on the keyboard. There you go. There you go. Do not flop on my keyboard, please. I beg of thee.
like I failed you. I couldn't even protect you. It's just, I'm supposed to be the man.
I forgot about that. I do apologize. I forgot that that happened. Jesus.
Whoa! Jesus!
She like absolutely clips the dog shit out of that mic.
Whoa! Jesus, babe! Babe, are you okay?
Miss, is everything alright?
Let me run this for a little bit of noise isolation for the pub. There we go, there we go. There we go.
Whoa!
Okay, cool.
Jesus, babe! Babe! Babe, are you okay?
Miss, is everything alright? Miss, is everything alright?
Okay, and then yeah, voice isolation. Again, 21 for the thing. Oop. Over here, same thing.
Oh. So, buddy. Yeah.
Let me turn all of this into like a mono track.
Oh.
So, buddy.
Yeah.
Where are you staying at?
Oh, you know, here, there, anywhere really. Right now I'm at this abandoned warehouse.
Okay, let me turn up. Balance out homeboy. Although I guess I could do the dialogue leveler for this one because it's only one track. So let me see if that works.
Oh.
So, buddy.
Yeah.
Where are you staying at?
Oh, you know, here, there, anywhere really. Right now I'm at this abandoned warehouse.
Looking like a true stray dog.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, oops.
Staying at?
Oh, you know, here, there, anywhere really. Right now I'm at this abandoned warehouse.
Looking like a true stray dog.
Oh no, it's just temporary, buddy. I'm an in and out type of guy anyway.
Oh, you're the come and go quickly type of guy. Sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Oh, ha ha! Very funny, Wayne. Right now I'm at this abandoned warehouse.
Looking like a true stray dog.
Oh no, it's just temporary. I'm an in and out type of guy anyway.
Oh, you're the come and go
And a
quickly
photo?
type of guy. Sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Oh, ha ha! Very funny, Wayne.
Yeah, I think I just gotta do this manually. Unfuttered? I can't even read that. Unfuttered? 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 and fought at him. Like, why is one so damn loud and the other quiet as fuck? Dude, I really have no idea, man. I really don't understand. I gotta get a sound guy, like a proper sound guy the next time. So fucking loud.
Ha ha!
He's so loud, bro. And like the shotgun mic is like
Very funny, Wayne.
ventrilo. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
So, buddy.
yeah.
Where are you staying at?
You know, here, there, anywhere really.
Yeah, like no. So one asshole yelled into the microphone and making that loud. Yeah. It was a VoIP. What is VoIP? Goddamn. Voice over internet protocol. Got you. Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes you just gotta do it manually. I feel like that's kind of what the... Sometimes it's better just do it manually.
Anywhere really. Right now I'm at this abandoned warehouse.
Looking like a true stray dog.
Oh no, his just temporary, buddy.
Here and then fuck it. Whoop. Was that like a... Is that like a voice chat thing? Is that like TeamSpeak or something like that? Dude, why am I so tired? God damn. I'm exhausted.
I'm an in and out type of guy anyway.
Oh, you're the come and go quickly type of guy. Sounds like a you problem, buddy.
I know that's gonna be loud.
Oh, ha ha! Very funny, Wayne.
And then I kind of just need that here. Same thing with the voice dialogue thing. We're almost at the end. Do I need that here? I don't feel like I do. No, I think it's fine.
Nice bike.
Thanks.
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 I'm gonna drag one of these motherfuckers in here.
Thanks.
Oh, what you got there?
Oh, you wanna try it?
By all means.
I think Ethan just needs a little boost. Nothing super crazy.
By all means.
Another one of these.
Oh, here.
Means.
Oh, here. Try it.
Dude, that makes the transitions feel really nice.
Here, try it.
You good? Sure.
Whew.
Damn. The hell is that?
Okay, all this needs to be brought down, like maybe like 3.
Damn. The hell is that?
I don't know, but it fucking tastes like piss.
Oh, really?
It's his flask. That makes me think that he stole the bike. And it's like drunk drinking on the bike, which means that there was another person that had alcohol on his bike. I think that's kind of crazy. I am so tired. I'm mostly bored. Like, this is tedious. The sound editing work is tedious. It's not my favorite thing to do. So I am just annoyed that I have to do it. TBH. It's most of it. Okay, this is my Discord went crazy. What happened here? I don't know what happened. Okay. Twitter. I gotta get off Twitter.
But to be honest, I'm about to hit the road. But to be honest, I'm about to hit the road again. I want you to join me.
Why?
I mean, buddy.
Let me do this here. Close the distance here.
Why?
I mean, buddy, come on.
Every one of these, like, that crossfade thing is wonders for making transitions feel
Join
good.
me.
Why?
I mean, buddy, come on. You know.
Is there a reason why I didn't? There's like another piece of dialogue in there. Oops.
And I want you to join me.
Why did I cut that? That's like totally
Road
fine.
again, and I want you to join me.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want you to join me.
Why?
I mean, buddy, come on. You know, think about it. We could go anywhere. Do whatever the fuck we want. I mean, you know, right, fun and all, but it can get old real fast, so.
Yeah. Sounds a little Lost Boys to me, man. Just to me, buddy. Just to me, buddy. Hey, man. Just to me, buddy.
What the fuck happened there?
Sounds a little Lost Boys to me, man.
This is when he's laughing? Hold on.
Just to me, buddy. Sounds a little Lost Boys to me, man. Just to me, buddy. Just to me, buddy.
Okay, I think I need it out of there. Yeah.
Little Lost Boys to me, man.
Am I tripping? This is like a better.
To me, man. Hey, man. Buddy.
That sounds like you took a hit of a bong, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck is that noise? It sounds like someone just had a really wet fart. I can't leave that in there. That's such a distracting noise. What the fuck is that? His fucking mouth? Jesus Christ, brother. Sounded like a goddamn bong. Okay, another example. Me having to do this, I think it helps with the noise. Not quite. Gotta do it above too.
And
Nice night.
One second. Okay, maybe don't do that. Stop. Stop.
A nice night.
So there's nothing else you want from me, Victor?
Okay. Okay. Honestly.
So there's nothing else you want from me, Victor?
Okay. Honestly, there's a lot out there that I can't handle, but some things are just better with two heads. And Wayne, with you by my side, no one can fucking touch us.
That's all well and good, Victor, but honestly, man, I'm fine where I am. Plus, I don't think Madam would like it too much.
Can fucking touch us. Touch us.
That's all well and good, Victor, but honestly, man, I'm fine where I am. Plus, I don't think Madam would like it too much.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Too much.
I think that this is just better as a cut.
Plus, I don't think Madam would like it too much.
Just do that, and then do a little bit of this, and drag this one in here, and then like sort of surgically splice that shit in there, see if it makes sense. Do that. Now, because the noise is almost identical, so grab a sample from over here. Drag that over here, shorten it to match. Get it the fuck up there. Crossfade it again. I'll take it.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is, you're her little toy bitch then, huh?
Kinda.
Toy bitch then, huh?
Say what you want, Victor.
Then, huh?
Say what you want, Victor. I'm good where I am.
Nice.
And plus, Madam's a hell of a lot cuter than you are. Fucking gotta piss.
So, let's just say, what if Madam wasn't around?
Victor, what are you blabbing about?
I think I can lower this a little bit.
are you blabbing about?
I mean, buddy, I'm not trying to be rude here.
Thank you guys for just
but
hanging
it's
out.
simple. Join me, or I will eat your vampire bitch's heart out.
Ah, Victor, that's funny.
How so?
Okay. Crossfade here. Crossfade there. And then crossfade here. Crossfade there.
Funny.
How so?
Well, you eating Madam's heart is a killer in itself. I mean, she'd kill you just for wasting your time.
Do you really want to chance that, buddy? You don't even fucking know what I really can do.
Trust me, Victor, I want you to try, but I don't want to see you dead, so just leave, Victor. This has been fun and all. You guys still drinking, buddy, but time to leave. See you, Victor. Victor,
Jesus, that's a fucking loud ass hand grab, brother. Let me do a keyframe here. A keyframe here. Wrong one. Keyframe here. Keyframe one back. And then keyframe here. And then keyframe here. And then whoop. And then whoop. And then whoop. And just kind of repeat the same thing. On the bottom one, since we have two audio sources here. Boom. No, boop. Boop. Go back to this one and then minus 12 and then total and minus 12.
Victor, I'm drunk and you're drunk, so can you back off, buddy?
Sorry, Wayne. If either you join me or you fucking bitch.
I love that punch a lot. It's a good punch.
And bitch.
And then I think this can get lowered to the same degree.
Fuck off, buddy.
This is an HDR section. Cut that there, cut that there, perfect. And then get some of the sound. I think from here to here, here. Got some of that sound there. Cut that in there, perfect. And then this is one of the things that I gotta design because he clips the dog shit out of this microphone, dude. It is like unusable. Boom, 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 boom. I'm probably gonna end stream in a little bit once I get to the end of this thing. I'm pretty close to the end, so that's good. So now here, Victor's growl scream. Okay. Okay. Cool. This is, you're gonna laugh at the shots up. I know you're gonna laugh at the shot, but I did not have a better cut for this shot.
Pretty hard, buddy. Let me try mine. That's what I was pretty hard, buddy. Let me try mine.
What happens if I turn all this shit on?
Whoa, buddy? Huh? Whoa, buddy? Huh?
Like the echo on it. That kick is so bad. It's just not good. But they didn't give me a good cut point, man, so I had to make it work.
You fucking clown!
Okay, sound here I think is getting a little too aggressive. I think I can just do that. And then I think I can, the wind was kind of picking up at this point, so I think I can just do that, and I think it'll take her away. Yeah.
Bye, Victor. I'm not gonna hurt you yet. Come here, pony. Come here, ponytail.
Okay, so this needs to be a little louder.
Come here, ponytail.
I like the volume of that. I like how loud that is. I'm gonna just tweak it a little bit. Bonk. Then I just add a little crossfade here. This is just all punches. The noise is kind of crazy.
Fucking enough!
Cool. That's pretty funny. It's too much. Cool.
I wonder when you were going to make it home, Wayne. Get caught up in teaching that pup some manners.
More or less.
I'm surprised you haven't healed yet. I guess wolf's blood is not as strong as I remember.
Yeah, to be fair, I only had a little nibble just to get a little boost.
Getting a little rusty, my dear.
Just a little bit.
And he's alive?
Yes, he's alive, and you have dibs next time.
Very good. I hope you save some energy for me.
She's gonna get loud there, so I'm gonna preemptively make that not as loud. Right there.
Who the fuck is it now? Go handle it.
Alrighty. Alright. That's about as much of that particular process as my brain can handle today. I'll be back tomorrow with some actual sound design stuff. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go get lunch. So I'm fucking hungry. So I'm gonna go get lunch. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Sep, thank you for coming in. Din, I know you left, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Excuse me, heavens. I'll be I'll be back tomorrow for like a gaming stream and some more editing stuff. Bye, deuces. Bye, love you. Bye.